There is always a part of our childhood that we wanted to heal, and also probably also already trying to heal at this point. But there was always that, that something left. Or you have reached a point in your life now where you feel ready to heal an old aspect of yourself from the past that has been sabotaging your happiness and your life until now. Hi, my name is Evette Rose, author and founder of Metaphysical Anatomy, and welcome to today's topic of healing your wounded inner child with also the photo healing technique. Now, I am sure that you can relate to how challenging it can be to heal your own past, right? Especially your childhood, because it could also mean, that you might feel emotions that you probably don't want to be reminded of. And that fear, right? That fear alone can sabotage your effort to really truly start to heal that wounded part of the inner child. Now, having said that, I do have good news, and that is that you don't have to relive the past in order to heal, especially to heal your wounded inner child. Now, this part in you has been there your whole life, and you probably have successfully now learned how to cope and to build escape strategies around this old wounded part of your childhood, only to find the suppressed stress from it just keeps coming back. It keeps coming full circle. Now, healing a wounded part of your childhood, this can have a very powerful ripple effect into your life. But remember that your childhood experiences form the foundation that you live your life from. And then also now to create healing in this foundational aspect can have such a powerful and positive ripple effect into your present life. Now, it's almost like, for example, working on a big part of your emotional control system. This system needs healing in order for that to have a beautiful ripple effect into the present moment. And now, having said that, when you are ready, let's start the process. Let's start the healing session. So now I invite you, if you can have a photo of yourself when you were younger, have it ready with you. Now, here's the cool part. It can be printed form, it can be on your phone, it can also be on the computer. It doesn't matter. The energy is stored everywhere. It's everywhere in the quantum field, right? It doesn't have to be on a piece of paper. And that includes also memories, right? It's everywhere. Now, I invite you now to first put the photo aside. Just have it ready and then put it aside. And just be present with yourself right now, in the here and now. And let's just start to focus on your breathing. Just become aware of your physical body. Become aware of your breath. Because what we're going to do right now is to come back to the present moment. Leave that scatteredness behind and fully just gently bring our focus back into the here and now, here with me. And even just feel the surface beneath you. Feel the surface. And now I invite you, if you want, you can close your eyes and just take a deep breath. But you're just going to do a really short exercise before we continue to the next step. Take a nice deep breath. That's it. And just allowing your body to relax with every breath that you exhale, just releasing any stress or tension that's no longer needed. And as you do, I invite you now to observe your mental state. Right? Observe your mental state and emotional state. Just have an awareness of that. And also just in this moment, while we're just becoming present, just fully present, let go of needing something specific to happen or to be healed. because your inner child is today going to guide you what needs to be healed, what's ready to be healed. And also by doing that, we're going to now allow your emotional body to take the lead. Right? Give it now the opportunity to heal a wounded part. And this is part of our intention. Right? To heal a wounded part of it that it feels ready for. And I'm gently going to guide you through this process where you will come in and out of the session with me. And don't worry, you will not lose your state. It will not affect the healing. Just follow my steps. Step 1. I invite you now to look at the photo and to remember now in this case as well. Let go of needing to think or feel of anything specific. Just observe the photo. Just observe it. Be present with yourself in the photo. Remember, the photo can be any age as long as it was in your childhood. And now, I invite you to close your eyes. Feel, see, and sense yourself in an empty room or space, as long as you can sense space in front of you. I invite you now in this space to feel, see, sense, or hear that there is now a door in front of you. And you're starting to see, as you observe this door, that the handle of the door is starting to move a little bit. It's almost like someone on the other side is trying to open it. I invite you now, reach out to the door and open it. And as you open it and you look down, you see and sense that little child, that inner child that's there. Observe yourself. I invite you to even kneel down and speak to your childhood self. Or at least be eye level with yourself. And when you're ready, ask this little child, what should we heal today? And very important, remember to feel into this answer from the perspective of a child who has not lived a full adult life. Be silent and observe your smaller self. And then also ask your smaller self, where does he or she feel this stress in his or her body? Be present, listen, and observe. And when you get an answer, write it down. So pause the video and take your time to talk to your inner child. Now that you have your answers in your visualization or process that you were sensing, imagining now yourself sitting down with your younger self. Feel, see, and sense a beautiful healing light flowing over your younger self. And you can be creative. Give that light any color of your choice, but see that beautiful light over your younger self. And now, where your younger self told you where the emotional stress is being held in the body, feel, see, sense, or hear that beautiful light flowing over your younger self, resolving and dissolving the stress where it's being held in the body. Almost like a tablet in water, just resolving and dissolving. You could feel it starting to dissipate, you could sense it, or you can see it starting to release. And within your body, you will start to feel perhaps a very gentle or subtle shift. Hold that beautiful light and allow it just to resolve and dissolve over your younger self. Holding that beautiful intention for healing and release. Resolving and dissolving. Holding that beautiful, strong intention, resolving and dissolving. And if you need to, you can pause the video. However, if you're ready, I invite you now to think back to what your inner child said. What was the aspect of the inner child that needed to be healed? What was the wounded part? Whatever the negative feeling or sensation was, now think about the opposite. What is the opposite side of the spectrum of that sensation or emotion? And when you have it, feel, see, sense, or hear a beautiful light, a new light, flowing over your inner child. And give that light a beautiful color. And that light and that color represents that beautiful positive resource. And allow that beautiful light now just to flow over that inner child, just flow from head down, arms, spine, back, out through the legs, down the feet. Bringing in those beautiful resources, reminding that inner child what it feels like. And as it's gently starting to flow over your inner child, feeling that beautiful ripple wave of that beautiful resource being ignited in every single cell in your body. Allowing it to flow through you, in you and around you, through every single cell in your body. Integrating and merging this beautiful sense of self with these beautiful, positive resources. And when you are ready, as that beautiful light now has been flowing over you as the inner child, allowing that same light to also flow just over you. From your head, down your arms, your abdomen, your legs, out your feet. resolving and dissolving any and all stress that you have, and igniting these beautiful positive resources. Your body remembers that predisposition is in your biological makeup. And now, when you are ready, again, allow yourself to be in the presence of your inner child. Have him or her there with you. And I invite you now just to hug that little child. Give him or her such a big hug. And as you do, merging with that beautiful healed aspect of yourself, integrating that beautiful change, becoming coherent with that part of who you are. It is you. And now, as that beautiful integration is taking place, be with the process and be patient with yourself. I'm going to affirm positive affirmations. And all that you have to do is listen to my voice. I call my power back from my old past. I call my power back from feeling unimportant. I call my strength back from my past. I call my self-love back. I call my authentic identity back. I call my sense of self back. And now, I'm going to hand it over to you and affirm whatever you feel you want to now call your power back from. Please start now. And if you need to, you can pause the video. Now we are going to integrate this beautiful emotional healing through the alpha brainwave state. And we'll be breathing in the mouth and out the nose 10 times. So in the mouth, deep breaths, and out the nose, hard breaths, everything out. If your nose is blocked, you can breathe in the mouth and out. So when you are ready, breathe in the mouth and out the nose, in the mouth and out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose. And then remember, deep breaths in the mouth, out the nose, everything out. In the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, pick up the pace, out the nose, deep breaths, in the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, and hold. As deep breath as you can. Hold it as long as you can. as long as you can. And you are going to feel dizzy, and that is perfect. You are exactly where you need to be. Your body is now realigning with its new beautiful changes, and your neural pathways are now also realigning with these beautiful new positive thoughts that's going to start to come forward. And only when you can't hold your breath anymore, remember to exhale out the nose slowly. And it's normal to feel a little bit dizzy. Just surrender to it. Just drop into that dizzy feeling. Just drop into it. Surrender to it. Be with it. Let it be and let it go. And then when you're ready, I invite you to start wiggling your hands, your feet, feeling the surface beneath your body, hearing my voice, coming back into the room, into the present moment, allowing your feet to grow roots down into the earth, down, 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 grounding, rebalancing, and becoming fully coherent. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and welcome back. I would also highly recommend that you stand up, and when you feel ready, to jump and just shake, shake, shake. Shake your arms, shake your legs, jump up and down, shake your body. It will create the most beautiful integration, and you will feel amazing afterwards. So, thank you for joining me today for this healing, and until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!